Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about microorganisms and the story involved in the invention of microscope. First of all, I want to ask some questions. Why cooked food gets spoiled after some time? Why do we get bad smell from our mouth in the early morning? To prepare the curd, why we are adding some buttermilk into the warm milk? Think about it. Today, we are going to find out the answers for these questions. $400 back, people also wondered about these questions. For these questions, one person tried to find out the answers. Do you know who is this person? Yes, he is Antony van Leeuwenhoek. Actually, he is a fabric merchant. He observed a drop of lake water under the glass lens. He observed the magnification of small particles. The small moving organisms. First, he observed in the microscope, which is prepared by him in the year 1678. Later, he built a single lens powerful microscope. The microscope magnifies the objects 300 times. So, when he observed the small moving particles, he called them as animalcules. This was, see here, in this figure, the single lens powerful microscope, which is built by Antony van Leeuwenhoek, it magnifies the objects 300 times. He observed many organisms and many different things under the microscope which prepared by him. His keen observation of different things proceeded to the discovery of powerful microscopes. Now we are using this one. The curiosity and skill of making powerful lenses were the secrets of this invention. So total the science, the invisible science has developed as a new subject about the microorganisms. When this was a microscope, now we are using, and this is electron microscope. Development of these microorganisms in any tissue may get damaged. Due to this reason, our mouth gets smell and food may be spoiled and the milk turns into curd. Microscope. When he observed the organisms, he named them as animalcules, but now we are calling them as bacteria. We can see several organisms in our surroundings, but we cannot see many of them with our unaided eyes. That means the small minute particles, minute organisms we cannot observe. They can be seen only with the help of microscope only. They are called microorganisms. The study of microorganisms is called as microbiology. The new subject has developed as a microbiology. They can be seen only with the help of microscope only. Due to the microorganisms, when they develop in any tissue, they spoil the tissue because of growth of microorganisms in our mouth, get the bad smell and the food spoil, and to prepare the curd we are adding buttermilk. It is nothing but adding lactobacillus bacteria. So the microorganisms can't be visible by unaided eye, we can see them with the microscope only. Now, what types of microorganisms are there? Yes, bacteria, fungi, algae, protozoa, microarthropods and viruses. Where we can find them, these microorganisms? We can observe in all atmospheres like air, water, soil, higher temperature, in animals, in plants also. In all atmospheres, we can find the microorganisms. After invention of microscope, we get the solution for different diseases which, which appears in the human beings, in plants, that will be discussed in the later classes. Some of the bacteria. See here, when we see under the microscope, they are visible like this. These are the microscopic photographs: Staphylococcus, Lactobacillus, Streptobacilli, and Bacilli. Now, the fungus, we call them as fungi: Penicillium, bread mold, Rhizopus, Aspergillus. And protozoan organisms: amoeba, paramecium, plasmodium, euglena. Algal organisms: Chlamydomonas, Spirogyra, Verticilla, Spirulina. And Edogonium, Seratium. Viruses: coronavirus. Now we are suffering from this virus. The minute particles, we can observe them under the electron microscope only. Hepatitis virus, bacteriophage, and Ebola virus. Some of the microarthropods: Cyclops, Daphnia, Scabies mite, and eyelash mite. After invention of microscope, various microorganisms were identified, and the disease causing organisms are also identified. So, we get the solution for many problems. So, these microorganisms, actually the moving particles, when we observe under the microscope how they move, see, now we look this video. Okay children, you learned about the microscope and about microorganisms. Now your homework. Who invented the microscope? And what are the types of microorganisms? Where do we find these microorganisms? And write in your notebook.